Here's a question. What's the least amount of money you can invest and still get a decent return? Well, I've been putting just $5 a day into the Acorns app for the last 6 months, and the results may surprise you. Stick around as I break down how these small investments can really add up over time. Before we get into the numbers, let's talk about the Acorns app for a second, because if you're new to it, you might be wondering, what is this app and why should I trust it with my money? Acorns is a micro investing app. Basically, it takes small amounts of money, like spare change, and then automatically invests it for you. I started investing with just $5 a day, and you probably spent that much on a cup of coffee, right? But instead of buying a latte that lasts only 30 minutes, I invested that $5 in stocks and watched it slowly grow over time. It's kind of like planting a tree, except the tree is made out of stocks, bonds, and a little bit of Bitcoin for fun. Now let me tell you, no fancy financial background is required, just a phone and a willingness to let Acorns do the heavy lifting. I didn't have to be a financial expert, just consistent. So here's where things get interesting. Over the last 174 days, I invested a grand total of $870 by consistently putting in the $5 a day. And as of today, that investment has grown over to $943. That's an 8.4% return in just under 6 months. And not bad for the price of a fancy coffee a day, right? Small, consistent investments can really add up when you let them do their thing. Now, if we analyze that return, it would be nearly 17%. Of course, that's assuming that similar growth rates continue, which isn't always guaranteed, but it's still a pretty exciting number to talk about. Let's break it down even further. Out of that $943, $882 of it is in stocks, and around $61 is in the Bitcoin ETF. And in the app, you could click on each ETF to learn more about it, such as the stats, the holdings, and the descriptions. It also tells you how much shares you own and your return for each ETF. It's also worth noting that depending on what you select as your risk tolerance will impact your return. There's 5 different options you could choose from, with the conservative setting all the way up to the aggressive, which I've selected for this account. I like how Acorn gives you an overview of what the percentage breakdown of the investments are, and also gives you an outline which setting is best for you and your situation. Another cool feature that I like about the app is a feature called Earn. It's like a cashback sidekick that rewards you for shopping at certain stores. If I'm already going to shop at these stores and already make these purchases, why not get some free money back? I have already earned $6 in the last 6 months with making purchases, with another $6 pending. It's basically like free money, so hey, who doesn't like free money? My favorite feature of the whole app has to be messing around with the future graphs. Now, this is a great way for myself to visualize how these small $5 investments can really add up over time. In just 15 years, the returns from the investment is projected to be worth more than the actual investment. If we go 50 years out, the graph is saying that our $5 a day investment is going to be worth over $1.1 million. So after 174 days of investing just $5 a day with Acorns, I've made a solid return. Is it $1 million bucks? Nope, but it's still way better than just $5 that I started with every day. And remember, this isn't some flashy get-rich-quick scheme. It's more like a financial version of a slow cooker. Just set it, forget it, and let the magic happen over time. Acorns is the tortoise to the stock market's hare. There's no sprints, just steady, reliable progress. And here's the big question. Should I do a follow-up video after 1 year to see where the journey takes me? Drop a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more easy to digest money tips, honest side hustle reviews, and the occasional bad dad joke.